Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to start a series on all my monthly favorites in the beauty category, and so this will be the first of many. So I'm going to call this one April Beauty Favorites. I'm going to share all the products that I have bought across the month of April and before that, and anything that I've really either restocked or newly bought, and just share what I love about them, what their benefits are, and how it's benefited me. So let's jump right in. Okay, in today's video I'm only categorizing the beauty favorites into hair care and body/skin care. I don't have a lot of makeup favorites right now, and so I'm not going to be sharing anything around makeup. And so let's start with hair care. Okay, the first item is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. This is one of the restocks. I have purchased this over the last course of maybe 3-4 years, and I really love this. Cantu has become quite a controversial brand. I don't know why. A lot of people complain that the Cantu products have adversely affected their hair. I don't buy anything outside of this leave-in conditioner, and this has honestly been so amazing for moisture and hydration. And so this is the first item that, if I've run out, is always going to be on the list when I need to replenish my hair care products. It has a new branding look and feel to it. It's not very far from what it used to be, but it's just slightly different. And so if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner and you have exceptionally dry skin, think about Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. It is a great option. Moving along to my next product. The next 3 products actually are all under the same brand. This is a new brand that I've ventured into. I've heard about Aunt Jackie's, and a lot of people love their products, but I haven't really tried them or haven't needed to try them. And I've only just recently started trying a few products, and I really am really enjoying their products. The first product that I wanted to share was this deep moisturizing detangling hair bath for chronically dry hair. If you haven't noticed, there's a running theme here. A lot of the products that I buy are for dry hair, and I think that's because of my hair being naturally dry, but also the environment that I'm in. I live in Johannesburg, and we are in the Highveld, which is like a pretty dry area. It has a dry climate, and so I've really had to focus on hydration and moisture more so than anything else. And so this Also Clean Moisturizing and Softening Shampoo is a great addition to my hair care routine. I can feel the difference ever since bringing this into my wash day. It's done something. It's enriched with shea butter and olive oil, and it really does moisturize my hair. My hair doesn't feel stripped. It doesn't feel too squeaky clean. And if I need to really wash my hair so that it is like deeply cleaned, I will start with a clarifying shampoo, one that's going to clean it really well, and then I will do a second cleanse with something hydrating like this, and this will bring back the moisture into my hair. So this I will be purchasing again once I'm done with it. It was my first time purchasing it. And it's definitely going to be on repeat. All right, let's move on. Next one is a hair refreshener or hairspray, and this one is the Aunt Jackie's Oh So Strong Shine Boosting Moisturizer. This one is got biotin and honey, and it is so beautiful. You know, initially when I first tried it, I wasn't sure because it has a slightly sticky texture to it, and I think that's the infused honey, but it doesn't last long. It's not long lasting. Once the moisture kind of settles into your skin, then it doesn't have that sticky feel to it, doesn't leave that sticky residue. And so this is a great purchase. I use this for both me and my kids. I have 2 boys who have dreadlocks, and it is great for locks, great for natural hair. And again, I'll be purchasing this again. It's definitely worth repurchasing, and it's just a great it's a great line. So this is a new line from Aunt Jackie's. It's a biotin and honey line. So I think they do have shampoo and conditioner. I don't know if I'm going to buy that yet because I'm still enjoying that other conditioner that I mentioned earlier. But so far so good with this biotin and honey line from Aunt Jackie's. Alright, moving right along, we have the Frizz Patrol Setting Mousse. I think I've mentioned this in a couple of videos now. Again, this is one of those products I replenish every single month. It is great. You can use this to style your hair. You can use this to combat frizz. So if you are trying to, if you're cornrowing or doing mini twists or anything that requires some kind of plaiting or braiding, this is a great addition. If you have an older hairstyle and you just want to maintain it for an extra week or two, using this on top to set your hair is great. If you want a sleeked hairstyle, this is also a great addition because it really sets down the hair. And so this is worth purchasing. I think it's got a lot of usage. There's a lot of things I can do with this, and I would recommend this to anybody. Okay, and then my final hair care product is one that you don't find in like normal stores, and you usually find in those, you know, beauty supply stores that are like hidden away in those random areas. My niece got me onto this, and I swear to God, I have not used a gel like this. The color is scary, but it is so effective. I have never had a gel that kind of lays my hair so well that I don't have to reapply it or my hair frizzes up halfway through the day. It's the Dax Blacks Freeze Gel. Now guys, it's black, okay, so it is a little scary when you look at it, but and it does apply black, but once it dries down you don't see the black. It does have a little transfer if initially, so you gotta really let it set and settle in before you kind of are able to just move around. But it doesn't flake, it lasts a long time. Again, if you want a really sleek look, this is great. If you're just using it for your edges, wonderful. Honestly, your edges are just going to be like boom, flat. So definitely worth a purchase. Okay, now we're going into body care / skincare. I'm going to start with skincare because those are the least products that I have in terms of my new purchases, and so let's start there. Again, with skincare, I do have a new brand that I've tried out. This is about a month that I've tried this out, and I feel like I can now confidently speak about it, because I think with skincare you can't just purchase and kind of give a review. You need some time, you need to really let your skin adjust to it and see how it impacts your skin. And so I feel like I can kind of speak on it now, you know. And this is the brand that I'm speaking about is The Ordinary. Now, The Ordinary is not new. It's very popular, and it's popular because it is touted to be very effective and at an affordable price range. And so I really wanted to try this out. I think I've shied away from The Ordinary beforehand because from the way I have seen the reviews online, sometimes their products look quite harsh, and I'm not a fan of that. I am more of the philosophy of gentle exfoliation and gentle ingredients that are effective. But I really wanted to give it a try, and so what I did was I wanted to start with products that weren't too scary for me in terms of how strong they'd be on my skin. And so I started off with the Glucoside Foaming Cleanser. It's a gentle foaming facial cleanser, and it is so gentle, guys. It foams really well. It is foams really well. It is so gentle on the skin. My skin never feels stripped, and I really feel like it's done wonders for my skin, you know. I've got no complaints about this. I would recommend this to anybody, and I will be purchasing this again. I really think it's worth a purchase. And as an entry point to The Ordinary as a brand, I am really excited about trying out the other brands. I even told the lady at the store that, you know, I'm only going to try these 2 products because I got 2 products from them, and I just wanted to really take my time in discovering the brand, but I am so sold on the brand just from these two products that I've used so far. The second product is the vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serum, and oh my gosh guys, it is, firstly, it is quite strong. I mean, even the directions here do warn that a tingling sensation can be expected, and if the sensation is too strong, the formula can be mixed with other oils. So you know, they already preempt you that it is stronger than most, and so you know, build up your tolerance to it over time. I went straight in, and I promise you, the first 2 days my skin felt like it was on fire for like 30 minutes after. So they're not lying, it really tingles, and it's quite strong. And I mean, in a way, it confirmed a lot of my initial caution about the brand, that you know, the ingredients, the level of ingredients in their products is quite strong. So I'm glad I went in gently. The vitamin C suspension is 23%, and the hyaluronic acid spheres are 2%. So yes, again, quite a strong product, but I really love it. It is its strength in the direction, which I found quite interesting, is that they recommend that you use this in the evenings. And you know, usually I used to use vitamin C in the mornings, and then I would use something a lot more water-based, or a retinol on alternate days in the evening. But it's quite interesting that maybe it's the strength of this vitamin C, but they recommend that you use it in the evenings, which I do. And then in the mornings I focus in a lot on sunscreen, so that I'm protecting my hair and ensuring that I don't get burnt, because with vitamin C you have to be careful and just make sure that your skin is protected and has a good barrier of SPF. The last thing I have on skincare is a Fenty product. It is a chemical exfoliant, and I have shared this on another video as well, but again, I've repurchased it because it's so good. It is the Pre-Show Glow. This is the Pre-Show Glow, and it's really great. I use this once a week, and I go according to the direction to kind of just rub it on for about 60 seconds, and then I rinse immediately. And please guys, when they say 60 seconds, they mean it, because again, because the chemical exfoliant, it can start tingling and burning your skin. And so please use the product as directed, and try stick to the time given. So yeah, but it really is a great product. I will purchase it again, and I will probably, I want to really venture out into more Fenty skin products, just to give them a try and review them, especially the body butters. I've heard great things about them, and so perhaps in the next monthly favorites or in other videos, I will review the body butters and other Fenty skin products that I think are worth trying out. This one is a bit of a strange one, because it's not necessarily a beauty product, it's more so an oil. It is organic coconut oil, and this stuff is such a beauty essential. There's so much you can do with coconut oil. And see, I got a really big one because it's needed for so many things. So let me break it down. For me, I use it 3 ways. For my hair, if I want to do a deep condition and add some coconut oil, I will do that. It's great as an addition to a deep conditioner. So I use it in terms of my hair care. Secondly, I oil pull. Now, I don't always remember to do it, but I do do it as often as possible. In the morning, I decant some of the coconut oil into a smaller container, so that I can use it every morning for my mouth. And I just do a teaspoon of coconut oil and swish it around my mouth for as long as I can handle, and then I spit it out. I don't spit it out into the drain, because it can clog your drain. So you want to make sure you just spit it out and throw it into so like spit it out into a paper towel or a plastic, and then throw it into the bin. And then I brush my teeth as normal. It does wonders for teeth whitening. Apparently it is great for pulling out any residual plaque that you can't get with flossing. And it's just, I have seen a difference in terms of my teeth and how white they are, and when I don't do it, I do see the difference. And so I'm really trying to get into a more consistent routine with it. It is so amazing. Just try out coconut oil pulling, research it, and see if it can't benefit you. Finally, I use coconut oil in the evenings after I shower as my first base moisturizer. And so once I turn off the water in the shower, I will have a little bit of coconut oil in the shower and moisturize my body immediately while it's damp, and then I'll step out of the shower and allow that to dry down a little bit while I do the rest of my skincare, and then I'll go in with my normal moisturizer. Baby skin, baby soft skin. Like, it is just, now that we're going into the winter months and we're in our colder months, honestly guys, like, give it a try. It really is amazing. It really helps out. So get you a big jar of coconut oil. There's so much you can do with it. It's great. It's a great skincare hack. And let me know if you try any of the suggested 3 things that I use coconut oil for. Lastly, in my body care, I thought I would do something a little different and share some of my favorite self-care products that I purchased for my kids. I have 2 boys, and you know, I'm always trying new things, as are with them. They have certain needs when it comes to their body care, their hair care, and so I just figured, let me share so that if there are any viewers who are moms and they're looking for certain products, maybe they can you know, get 1 or 2 product inspirations here. First things first, Eucerin. Oh my goodness, you have helped us with this one. This is the original extra thick cream, seals in moisture and restores skin barrier, and is for very dry, compromised skin. Now, my youngest actually has eczema outbreaks at times, and so both the boys have very sensitive and dry skin, and I've tried everything under the sun. This is the only product that has effectively worked for them. They are moisturized until they come back from school. With other products, sometimes I would apply it on, they look good. By the time they come back, it's like they haven't applied their skin in like 30 days. You know, just ashy. And so it is a little pricey, but it lasts a long time, and you know, I've got no complaints. It's worth the money. It's worth everything. It's worth, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the price point because it's such a big jar. I mean, for both my boys, this will last a month and a half or so, because it's so thick. A little goes a long way, and so you don't need to use a lot. So if you have really dry skin and you've tried everything, give this one a try. I think you won't get disappointed. On the same wavelength as skin, if you have a boy who cuts their hair regularly, I go get my boys hair cut. They have a fade, so they've got dreadlocks and then they've got a fade, and every time we are done cutting their hair, because their skin is so sensitive, their skin flares up at the back, and you'll find that they get razor bumps and other things because their skin gets quite irritated. Ever since I bought this product, this is the Jack Black Post Shave Cooling Gel with aloe, sage and lavender. Ever since I bought this product, it has been a game changer. We have not had 1 breakout in the razor bumps. Their hair is their skin is soothed, and also there's no burning sensation. You know, with the other products that I have tried post shave, it really burns their skin and they didn't enjoy it. This is so cooling, it's gentle, it's great for kids. And so I really think if you have boys who need to cut their hair regularly and their skin breaks out afterwards, really give this one a try. Aloe vera is very gentle and soothing, and so it's a great ingredient to have for something like that. And finally is something that I found recently. We went to the Rand Easter show, and I found we were walking through the vendor aisles, and we discovered this local brand, a local South African brand. It's a mom as well, a fellow mom, who started a brand because she couldn't find what she was looking for. Her kids were pre-teens and, you know, needed a deodorant that was safe and gentle yet strong enough, because her kids were into sports, and you know, she was really struggling to find a deodorant and deodorant spray that was safe enough for her kids to use. Everything she found was really in the men's adult section, and there wasn't that space for preteens and teenagers was just nowhere to be found. So the brand is called Cool Crew, a black owned South African brand. It's woman owned, and oh gosh, it is so great. The boys love it. It doesn't burn their skin. They use it every single day. They are also into sports, so we need something that is quite long wearing and gets us through all the long days. And so this brand is really great. I can't wait to repurchase their products. I have seen on their Instagram page, and I'll put it up here, that they are slowly going into macro stores, and I love that for them. And so I can't wait to purchase them from macro. But until then, I will be ordering online or finding their designated stores where they sell their products. But yeah, so if you have preteens and you're looking for something that is safe and gentle and not too harsh on their skin, give Cool Crew a try, and hopefully you enjoy it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and staying to the end. I hope this helped you if you're looking for products, new products to try, and if you were interested in a particular product, I hope I gave you a little more insight, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, ciao.